Hello, hello, and hello to all of my Virgos. This is Queen Moon Ra coming to you with your general reading. This reading is for the 28th of December through the end of January 2023. So that's the 31st of January 2023. Let's get right into it. Let's get into it as we are approaching. You're already feeling the effects of your ruling planet Mercury going retrograde, but also the messages are going to become stronger and stronger and stronger and clearer for you to now take action, to come out of a comfort zone and inspire yourself, or like put a fire up under yourself to take action, so that you can turn away from any energy leaks and focus on inspiring yourself to focus on opening up your own vault door. It looks like somebody was connected to you. It's two things, two parts to this. Here's the Five of Pentacles. It looks like some energies were connected to you for what they could get from you. Almost like I'm going to walk through Virgo's vault door with them. Like a person, like a gold digger. A gold digger can be a family member. It's not gender specific. It could be somebody you were romantically linked with. Some energies, is more than one, knows that you're about to open up a vault door. So maybe you're about to come into some money, something that translates to money. Maybe it's property, maybe it's actually cash, something happening. You're about to open up your vault door. And so that makes you extremely attractive. Your energy is very magnetic as it is, but it makes you even more attractive. So be very careful. So deal with your shadow self. So if your shadow self, if source has showed you in the past that your ego could blind you, because it looked like source started to tell you some things in the past and somebody just kind of shut down, like, I don't want to hear that. I didn't learn from it. I'm still hurt by some things. Forgive whomever for whatever in your past, so that source can send you some messages about who is trying to attach themselves to you. You don't want to repeat the same lesson. And I don't see that happening for you. Matter of fact, I do see you saying, okay, I forgive whomever for whatever, but if their words or their actions cut me like a sword, then they've cut themselves out of my universe. So moving forward, if there's any energies attached to me now, or trying to attach themselves to me as I'm about to open up my vault door, which whatever behind the vault is whatever you want behind the vault. Like if it's money, if it's property, if it's love, whatever it is, it's whatever you want behind the vault. So you can see clearly everything, good and bad, coming your way. So you're taking the blindfolds off. See how this person is just sitting there? They're like, I'm not budging. Forgive them, because if you got on the blindfolds, because if you got on blindfolds and got your swords up because of who hurt you in the past, you won't even be able to see your vault door opening. So it's like cutting off your nose to spite your face. Forgive whomever from the past and recognize they cut themselves off from having access to your wealth, right? You worked very hard for this, and so it's coming your way, and whoever did whatever from the past, they cut themselves off for. So start thanking source in advance. So I'm congratulating you in advance for opening up your vault door. You're a lot wiser. You're more knowledgeable right now. You still have an enormous amount of compassion, but you're recognizing, nope, this wealth is mine. I worked very hard. Energetically, I worked hard for this. Physically, I worked hard for this. Blood, sweat, and tears. I've poured out a lot for all of this. And so no. And watch how quickly things open up for you. There we go. There we go. You put all that work in. You tried to forgive people. You did everything you could possibly do, right? And so source will expose who's in your life for what they can get from you if you take the blindfolds off and forgive the people from your past. Forgive people, places, and things from your past, so that you can open up your vault. All right? So congratulations in advance, Virgo. I love it. I love it. I love it. Like I said before, the 29th of the month, Mercury goes retrograde. It's already pre-shadow retrograde at the time of filming, but also it's the first quarter moon in Aries. Aries is a divine masculine sign. It is the first sign in the zodiac. The symbol is a ram, so somebody's gonna be ramming through those emotions. That's what I'm saying. Somebody ramming through some emotions, ramming through the emotions, saying, nope, what you said or what you did cut me like a sword. It was very hurtful. It caused me to shut down and be hurt and wounded. And so you cut yourself out of something. It could be even cutting off a legacy or something, cutting themselves out of a legacy. But they should have treated you differently. There it is. I just said legacy. Ten of Pentacles. They just cut themselves out of your legacy. Ten of Pentacles. So Source is trying to help you raise your frequency, because that's a lot of money there, your legacy. Not only are you making some kind of impact on your community and the world at large, but there's a lot of money attached to it. And so it looked like somebody was in a demonic soul tie. So a demonic soul tie could be, remember, a demonic soul tie, we're not talking about a person. Yeah, it's a spirit, right? A spirit of fear, a spirit of doubt, a spirit of, and so you being connected to whatever their fear was in their life and their doubt was in their life caused all kinds of chaos and confusion, right? For you and for them, but you're allowing it to fall by the wayside. And so the ugliness, the devil came out of them. That's what we talk about, the moon sign. So it was exposed. See this full moon on this card? Their devil was exposed, or their demons were exposed, and you got a chance to see what you needed to see. So Source was like, if you don't take the blindfolds off and see it for what it really is, Source like, I'm not really sure what else to tell you, because we got two of the same card, Two of Swords here. So Source is like, no, that's the only way you're going to be able to see the wealth that's coming your way if you face the truth about what somebody said or what they did. You got to remember this. People who are already here are not looking to get your money from you. They got their own money, right? So they realize they have their own key to their own door. They have their own money. Source is not sending gold diggers across your path in any form. And if they were trying to come your way, because your blindfolds are off, you'll be able to see them coming up the road a mile away. You work very, very hard for your legacy, and somebody cut themselves out of it. So you don't need to ruminate over this. Here's the Four of Cups. You don't need to overthink this situation. You just need to open up your third eye, which is already open. See, somebody has already seen something that you can't unsee, right? And so I'm telling somebody is you, Virgo. You've already seen something that you can't unsee. I'm telling you, money makes people act crazy. When I say money, I'm talking about whether it's cash or coins, whether it's property, anything that appreciates in value. It brings out energies in people, right? It brings out things. And so unfortunately, it brought out the devil. It brought out people's demons in them. Whatever their demons are, you saw it, right? And it's not something you can unsee. It's not something that you can unsee. So it's showing here, like I said before, that this Two of Swords card came out twice, letting me know that your ancestors are like, take the blindfolds off. You're about to be blessed in a major way, Virgo. And if you're still hurt by something that happened in the past, or seeing somebody's demons appear, then you're gonna miss out on it. Or it's not that you'll miss out on it because it's coming anyway, but it's gonna feel like it's delayed. Like, where is it? And that's a person who is in straight up denial. This right here, Two of Swords, is somebody's in denial, right? Not only this, the Lover's card represents several things, right? One, it represents you feeling complete, your divine masculine to your divine feminine. You feel balanced, right? You feel whole. You don't feel incomplete without certain people. But again, if it's a romantic relationship that you saw their demons come out and you're getting as far away from that energy as possible, then Source is sending you, if you desire, this because not everybody's interested in a romantic relationship. If you desire a romantic relationship, I'm seeing twin flame energy, right? So it's several scenarios going on here. It really is about what you desire, what's behind your vault door. Some people desire love. Some people desire money. Some people desire solid friendships where people are not taking advantage of you. I mean, whatever is behind your vault door is coming your way. But Source needed you to feel complete first after seeing somebody's demons pop out. Here we have the Hermit card. This is your card. So you have analyzed the situation from top to bottom. Nobody can analyze something like a Virgo. So you all have looked at this every kind of way you could look at it, and just recognize that, hey, I'm going to have to take these blindfolds off and recognize that somebody or somebodies cut themselves out of my life. I don't need to cut them off. They did a fine job by themselves, right? All you need to do is focus on saving yourself. Here's the Knight of Cups. You are your own knight in shining armor. When I say you, I'm talking about Source inside of you, like God saved you from something. And so you on your horse back to your throne, you have an enormous amount of compassion for something, but Source says, I need his night energy again. I need you to get as far away from them as possible. Somebody saw somebody's demons pop out. You saw some shape shifting going on. Whether you talked to them on the phone and you heard their voice change, or whether you saw their facial expression change like face to face, like somebody saw that, like the movie Devil's Advocate. Somebody saw some shape shifting going on or heard it, right? But here we have the Page of Cups. Like I said, you have an enormous amount of compassion. Some of you all are going to have like fresh water come across your path. That fresh water could be a new love. It could be a new friend. It could be, new creative ideas coming across your path that's going to also contribute to your legacy. But bottom line is, I'm seeing wish fulfillment. Somebody's going to emotionally feel like they hit the jackpot. It looks like because you're an earth sign, it looks like when I look at your cards, it looks like Source has to test somebody with their own family. And I said this to my earth signs months ago. Like when Source is trying to test you, Source is going to test you with your family and your money. That connects you to the earth, and that's, those things are most important to you. And so that's where the test came through. And so if there's somebody in your family, or there's somebody that you felt like is family, sometimes you have really good friends and you feel like this is like my cousin or my best friend, it's like my sister or brother, whatever. Anybody that felt like family, that you saw their demons come out, and it caused you to kind of sort of go into straight denial, like for whatever reason. But you got to remember, the devil energy is crafty, very narcissistic, very low vibrating energy. So that's the lowest frequency. That's a person who is, no matter how much you tell them what they're doing is hurting you, somehow they're going to flip it back to you, no matter how much they hurt. You could be bleeding on the side of the road, and they would still say the reason why you're bleeding on the side of the road is because you want to beat it. They wouldn't even offer you any help. So Source is saying you saw the worst in something, and so you need to physically get as far away from that as possible. And then this moon in Aries is going to help put the flame up under you to push you forward, right? Here we have the Ace of Coins. Again, you worked double hard for this. Not only did you work to open up to find the key to your own vault and your legacy wealth and wish fulfillment, but you also did your energy work. Somebody did their energy work. I love it, Virgos. That's what I'm talking about right there. That is what I'm talking about, because like I said, congratulations. Let's keep it moving forward. Things are going to happen for you very fast. Your third eye is open. Once that's open, it's hard to unsee what you've already seen. So if a person is willfully in denial, yep. So somebody's going to be dancing real soon. Very happy, living a great life. Living an absolute great life. So that's right, dance. You danced in the rain, now you be dancing under the sunlight. I love it. Let's see what other cards we have here. Let's see what else we have here for you. You know what? When I look at this, Virgo, it looks like somebody was trying their hardest to hold out. It's like a person who couldn't control themselves. Chakras all out of alignment. Yeah. Their sacral chakra is all out of alignment. When your sacral chakra is out of alignment, you can't control your emotions. You really can't. Yeah, you can't control your emotions. Somebody who's lack of emotional control, codependency, sexual promiscuity, or sexual rigidity could have, genital problems, could have hip or joint problems. They could be dehydrated, resistant to change, all kinds of stuff. Emotions are just way out of whack. And so again, whatever reason they give you, you got to remember this right here. They can give you any reason under the sun. That's like okay, now I'm not being insensitive when I say this, so I don't want somebody to give, I don't want y'all to attack the messenger, okay? I'm only telling you what I'm seeing in the cards. That's like, so we know, let me preface it with this first, because I don't want it to sound like I'm being insensitive. As a woman, I don't want it to sound like I'm being insensitive. But you know how, like, a person, everything has a cycle, right? Everything has a cycle. Everything goes through life phases in a cycle, a beginning and an end, towards the end, whatever. It's like a person going off on you every time they have their menstrual cycle, and then saying, oh, you know how I get around my menstrual cycle, right? After they have come through the house like a tornado. So instead of saying, okay, I got to find something to nurture me so I don't go off on people, that I got to get this under control. Maybe I need to get to the doctor. Maybe I need to find something so I'm not hurting people around me that love me, right? It would be like, it would be like a person saying to you, because they know you're opening up your vault door, or once you've opened up your vault door, them coming back saying, you owe me for this, or a person that says, well, you should understand, because like gaslighting you in a sense. Instead of them going to go get some help, they come back to gaslight you, that kind of stuff, right? So that's what I'm seeing. That's what I'm seeing here. That's what I'm seeing here. So like I said before, you work double hard to get where you are, Virgo. So celebrate balance, practicality, and spirituality. That's right. Whatever somebody did was overwhelming for you, and it really had you torn. Like these two fish tied to the Pisces, their symbol is two fish tied together, swimming in opposite direction. It's like your higher self and your lower self, like you were really, really torn. That's why I know it was somebody that's close to you, because you were really, really torn with this thing. And sources like, I was going to keep you walking past your vault until you took the initiative to, in your mind, make it make sense by saying, their words or their actions cut you like a sword or a blowtorch, so much so that they did it to themselves. They did it to themselves. So there is no denial. Like I said, there is no denial at this point. Somebody tried to deny something and you were just being manipulated and gaslighted, and sources, okay, well, let me open your third eye so you can't unsee it. Let me open your third eye so you can't unsee it. Number 10, I am ingenious. There you go. You have great leadership skills. Your mind is sharp and allows you to dream up ingenious ideas and organize all the details, then direct others how to carry things out. Yeah. It's like your abuser telling you after they've abused you, I still love you, but you made me do it. Like what? Okay. Come get some of this sledgehammer. But no, I'm just kidding. But seriously, that's what I'm seeing here in your cards, is that source. It was already predestined for somebody to be very wealthy, make some kind of impact on your community and the world at large, whether you all are coming up with some kind of new invention that's going to make you a lot of money, whether you're an artist, whether you're a songwriter, a singer, a scientist, a chef. It doesn't, whatever you're making a major impact on your community, and there's a lot of money attached to it. So it's like source said, let me sit you down for a second, Virgo, and let me show you what people's true motives are around you, right? And for some of those people, you were just like, nah, I don't want to believe that. That's just how it's like you gave somebody 1,001 excuses until you just couldn't, you ran out of excuses. God said, okay, now that you don't have any more excuses to give them, because I keep showing you the truth about their demons. The demons could be an addiction. It could be an addiction to whatever. People are addicted to food sometimes. Some people are addicted to drugs, alcohol. It could be, sex. People are addicted. Whatever they're addicted to, Source showed you what their addiction was. So here we have the Knight of Swords. So Source is like, see how this person is on this horse, getting as far away. They're getting as far away from that. It's like, I don't even want to have anything to do with it. If that means you're cutting me off, you already cut yourself out of my life. So, I send good vibrations your way, but that's it. So let's see what your affirmation card says. Let's see what the affirmation is. Yeah, but somebody is tired of making excuses for somebody. So if you got any gold diggers or people who have some kind of underlying motives for why they want to be attached to you, you'll be able to see it clear. I mean, crystal clear. Focus. There we go. Affirmations for focus. I am devoted to a clear mind. I take action towards my highest goals daily. I am confident in my abilities. I release distraction. There we go. That's it. I get the important things done. I am organized. I am in control of my thoughts. There you go. I'm telling you, what these people don't realize, their demons wreaked havoc in your life. Some of their demons messed up some relationships with you, like had you appearing one way in front of everybody else, knowing people knew you as being this high vibrating, Virgo, but their energy caused you to look like them. So that is what I have for you, Virgos. I am so happy for you all. Congratulations. You deserve it. You didn't put in that hard work. It's time for you to go get your stuff, to go open up your vault door for whatever is behind that vault door, and leave all that stuff behind. Like they did it to themselves. Whoever they are, they did it to themselves. So forgive them. Take those blindfolds off and start getting ready to live your absolute best life. That's what I have for you. And I will see you all in a couple of days. Bye.